Well, a deal has been reached. The Washington Commanders will be sold for $6 billion. The current owner, Dan Snyder, opted to sell the team amid a flurry of investigations into his time leading that organization. Joe Khalil is live with a look at the details. Joe, you and I have both worked in the D.C. market for years, and we know that Snyder has been under the microscope for a long time.
Yeah, he has. I think it's fair to say that fans aren't going to be not happy about this. I think they've been waiting for this for quite some time. Nick, the headline here is going to be that Dan Snyder finally, after years of owning this franchise, has found a buyer for $6.05 billion. That is a hell of a lot of money, especially when you consider that back in 1999, he bought this franchise for something like $800 million. So pretty good return on his investment there. This story was first reported out by the outlet Sportico, and per their reporting, this deal was reached with a group of buyers led by a guy named Josh Harris. If you're not familiar with that name, he's the current owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, along with another billionaire, Mitchell Rales, and a guy named Magic Johnson, who people are probably familiar with here. The road to get here was messy, though. As you mentioned, Dan Snyder under pressure from not just the league, but also his fellow owners to sell this team after years of controversies, FBI investigations, congressional investigations. We're talking about allegations from sexual misconduct within the organization to creating a hostile work environment, even financial crimes. And then there was the controversy around the team's name for years under his leadership. The Washington Redskins had gotten a lot of flack, a lot of Native American groups pressuring the team to change it. He finally relented after years when corporate sponsors threatened to pull out some of their money. So this deal, a long time coming. It is real, although not final yet. We should mention that. Per the reporting there, the agreement is non-exclusive, meaning that while there may be something on paper, it's still possible that some other buyers could come in and offer a bid. In fact, there's reporting that that may actually happen. But for now, this is a deal that's on the table, that's proposed. Of course, we should also mention that anything that is a final agreement here between Snyder and another buyer would have to be approved by the NFL and all of the other owners as well.
Joe, while they were investigating Snyder, help me if I'm wrong here, correct me please, but isn't that when we found out the information about Gruden as well, like emails were leaked? While investigating Snyder, other things were leaked out.
Yeah, it had ripple effects throughout the league. The John Gruden controversy about some of the comments that he had made, sort of a racial tinge to them, all came out as a result of the league's investigation into Dan Snyder as well. You're absolutely right to point that out. This has been years of controversy, and you brought up the fans right away. You listen to sports radio here. Again, there was sort of an acknowledgement that Dan Snyder was one of the least fan favorite of all sports owners in any league. So if you ask fans here, I think they've been waiting for this day for a long time.
I think they have, and I think that the Washington Commanders would like an opportunity to reset. Joe Khalil, thank you so much. We'll keep on top of that story.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation in your cable lineup. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-based, unbiased coverage.